Long ago, long before the great quarantine of 2020, there were the many self-quarantines of young boys who said that they would not go outside, but that they would remain indoors. That way they could play video games all fucking summer. That's how I spent a lot of my summers as a kid, but even though I spent all of my time playing video games, I didn't always get my choice of what I wanted to play. One of such games just happened to be kick-ass, and that game was called Namco Museum. So Namco Museum is a collection of Namco arcade games like Pac-Man, Digda, and Galaga, and I had a lot of fun playing those as a kid, but there were other games in the collection that took me a while to warm up to. One of such games was called Pac-Man Arrangement. Pac-Man Arrangement was originally released in March of 1996. It is very much like Pac-Man, however, as the name suggests, it is an arrangement. There are 6 worlds and a boss level. The worlds start at World 0, and I guess that they decided to call it World 0 because its stages are more so tutorials, but besides that, I don't see why it wasn't called World 1. To me, World 0 is iconic, and I think that it is just as iconic as the second stage of Pac-Mania. Things that are immediately noticeable about the game are the music and art design. In the original Pac-Man, you had some tunes at the start of the game and during cutscenes, but here it is during everything. Another thing is that during each stage, the pellets that Pac-Man eats look like they are dancing with the music, and I think that's adorable. Other changes that are noticeable are the addition of new interactive objects, like Pac-Dash arrows and warp gates, and also power-ups and new ghosts. So as you can see here, we have this new ghost that has slick shades. He's naturally blue so you can eat him and turn everyone else blue too. And he's basically a walking power pellet, but he's also more than that. He can combine with other ghosts to power them up. And once powered up, they stay that way, until of course the stage is over. Once each of these guys goes Super Saiyan, they can now exercise their super ability. For example, Blinky... Wait, what? They changed their names? Why in the hell would they swap Blinky and Clyde's name? And another thing, this guy's name is Kinky? Really? Anyway, once powered up, the red ghost can pack dash, the pink one can turn into a bunny and can hop around, the light blue one can make a mirror copy of himself, like what you can do with this cool power-up, and the orange one, well, he can spit out dots. Each of the 6 worlds are distinct and fun, and if you aren't so good at these types of games, don't worry, if you die, you can continue. Now some people may not like this aspect of the game, like in the original Pac-Man, when you died, that was it. Start over. But in Pac-Man Arrangement, the idea is that you're not playing a continuous loop. The idea is that you have a beginning and an end. It's a complete, fun story, as well as a good game. And if you want to play that continuous loop, those other games exist. So again, Pac-Man Arrangement isn't about going in a constant loop or getting points. It's about an epic adventure. It's about playing a complete, entertaining, cool story, as well as a video game. And if you do want to do the points, when I get that urge, it's not like there isn't a plethora of games available for me to do that. When it comes to the different worlds, I would describe World 0 as my favorite, but I would also describe World 5 as my second favorite. World 5 has this cool robot look to it, and I really like it, and the music attached to it sounds kick-ass as well. After defeating the ghosts in World 5, they all bunch up in their mecha ghost, along with their buddies, in order to face us. And if you look right here up close, they look pretty damn cute too. So for the final stage of the game, all you have to do is eat some pellets and power pellets to make the robot ghosts explode, and after destroying the robotic minions, the 4 ghosts will face you. And to beat them, you just keep eating pellets, which I guess now, shoot at them like a fucking gun. But, just keep eating the pellets even when they freak out, and after eating them all, eat this Pac-Man face, and there you go. You win. So Pac-Man Arrangement isn't a long game. I think you can beat it in less than 30 minutes. But if you're looking for a Pac-Man game that isn't a loop, that's about an epic adventure, and it's not called Pac-Man Adventure like the Pac-Man Adventure series, then this is the game for you. So thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and also comment, so that way you can let me know if there's any video games or any topics that you want me to talk about, because it might just be interesting. And of course, subscribe, so that way you can find out when I upload new videos. So see ya.